How to survive when you have no one. Watch this when it feels like you're drowning silently. There will come a time in every man's life where everything falls apart. The phone stops ringing. The rooms get quieter. The people you thought would stand by you vanish. No one checks in. No one reaches out. No one cares. And you're left staring at the ceiling in the dead of night, wondering, am I really alone in this world? Yes. And no. Because this is the threshold where boys break. And men are forged. The illusion of support. Most people are surrounded, but not supported. They're drowning in noise, attention, opinions, but no real presence. No loyalty. No depth. No backbone. So when the storms hit, and they always do, the people around them disappear like mist in the sun. And what's left? Silence. And the truth. You were always meant to walk alone at some point. Not because the world hates you, but because solitude is where your true self is born. Loneliness is a mirror. You think being alone is the problem? No. Being unaware of who you are is the real suffering. Solitude doesn't destroy you, it reveals you. When no one's around to clap, to comment, to catch you, you meet the man behind the mask. And for most people, that meeting is terrifying. Because deep down they know. They've been hiding, pretending, faking strength, borrowing confidence, leaning on others because they never learned to lean on themselves. So how do you survive when you have no one? 1. Kill the fantasy. No one's coming. Not your friends. Not your family. Not some savior in a shining moment. This is the rawest, realest truth most men never accept. You will wait forever if you keep hoping someone will rescue you. You must become your own rescue mission. You must bury the fantasy of being saved, and resurrect the fire of self-reliance. 2. Build your inner fortress. When the world goes quiet, you must get loud, internally. You need a voice inside that doesn't flinch when things collapse. That doesn't beg for comfort. That doesn't spiral into self-pity. That voice is built through keeping promises to yourself, doing hard things consistently, embracing discomfort without complaint, studying your own mind like a warrior studying the battlefield. You think strength is loud? No, real strength is stillness under pressure. When the world forgets you, remember who the F you are. 3. Train like survival depends on it, because it does. This is war. Emotional, spiritual, psychological war. And you are the only soldier on the field. Train your body, not for vanity, but for resilience. Train your mind, not to impress, but to endure. Train your soul, not to feel good, but to stay grounded when everything feels pointless. Every day you waste in weakness is another day the world moves on without you. Every comfort you chase is a delay to your own emergence. The pain you feel now? That's your invitation to rise. 4. Create structure from chaos. When you're alone, time becomes your enemy. Your mind wanders. Your emotions drown you. Days blur. That's how you decay, slowly and silently. So you fight back with discipline. You turn your day into a battlefield of routine. Wake up early. Move your body. Write your thoughts. Plan your hours. Build a rhythm that doesn't care how you feel. Because when no one's watching you, that's when everything you do finally counts. 5. Connect with silence, not escape it. Most men run from silence because it echoes too loudly. But that silence? It's sacred. In the silence, you will find pain, yes. But you'll also find clarity, direction, purpose. Your healing is buried underneath all the noise you've used to distract yourself for years. Turn everything off. Sit with yourself. Listen to what hurts. And then begin the real work, the inner work. 6. Become someone even you would respect. You want someone to admire you? To stand by you? To love you? Start by becoming a man even you would follow. The kind of man who speaks less and does more. Shows up when it's hardest. Doesn't make excuses. Doesn't seek validation. doesn't break in the dark, he builds there. That man? He doesn't wait for help. He becomes the help for himself and others. And in time, the world will notice. But by then, you won't care. Because you didn't do it for attention. You did it to survive. To grow. To rise. Final truth, you are the one. No one else was built to carry your weight. No one else knows your demons. No one else will face your battles for you. So stop looking outward. Stop crying out for saving. Stop blaming others for not showing up. Because this moment, this brutal, lonely, silent moment, is your chance. Not to die, but to be reborn. A man who needed no applause, no praise, no support. To become something unshakable. You don't survive by being saved. You survive by becoming someone who can't be destroyed. Now get up. The world doesn't owe you anything. But your future? It's still yours to fight for.